Hello dear students, today we are going to see 6th standard maths ratio and proportion. What is ratio? A ratio is a comparison of two quantities with same units. When we compare the two quantity with the same units, we write in the ratio form. See, it has no units. Ratio has no units. See here, for example, A and B are two quantities. A and B are two different quantities with the same units. We can write in the ratio form A is to B. This symbol is to. This is the symbol of ratio. Name is to. This one we can write A is to B. See, simplifying ratios of same unit. Now we simplify the given ratios. See here the ratio is given 20 is to 5. Okay, ratio is the form of fraction. We can write the ratio in the form of fraction. So here we write the first term in numerator and the second term in denominator. So this 20 is to 5 you can write 20 by 5. Here 5 is the common factor of both numerator and denominator. 1 5 is 5, 4 5s are 20. Here this one we write 4 by 1. Again we write this fraction in the ratio form 4 is to 1. This is the simplest form of 20 is to 5. See the exercise 3.1. Fill in the blanks. Ratio of rupees 3 to rupees 5. Here the order is very important. Here first one is given rupees 3. Here ratio has no units. So we write in the ratio form, we don't write this symbol. Okay, we write the number only. See, what is the first number 3, second number 5. We can write in the ratio form 3 is to 5. Then the next one, ratio of 3 meter to 200 centimeter. See here, the units are different. Here meter is given, here centimeter is given. So we convert this 3 meter into centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 3 meters equal to 3 into 100, 300 centimeter. So for this 3 meter, we write 300 centimeter. This 200 centimeter, we write 200. We write in the ratio form 300 is to 200. Ratio is the form of fraction. So we write in fraction form. We cancel these two zeros. We get 3 by 2. Again we write in the ratio form 3 is to 2. So the answer is 3 is to 2. The third sum is ratio of 5 kilometer 400 meter to 6 kilometer. See here also the units are different. Here the first term is 5 kilometer 400 meter is given and the second term is 6 kilometer. See here we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 5 kilometer, 5 into 1000, 5000 meter. 5 kilometer and 400 meter. So we write 400 meter, we add these two, we get 5400 meter. For this 6 kilometer, we write 6000 meter. See here, now the units are same. Here and here also meter. We write in the ratio form 5400 is to 6000. We write only the number because ratio has no unit. Okay. Now 5400 is to 6000. Here this one we write in the form of fraction. This 0 we get cancelled. 54 and 60 have the common factor 6. So 9 6 are 54, 10 6 are 50. Here this one we write 9 by 10. Again we write in the ratio form 9 is to 10. See the ratio of 5 kilometer and 400 meter to 6 kilometer is 9 is to 10. See the fourth sum. The ratio of 75 paise to rupees 2. Okay, see here the unit is paise, here the unit is rupees. Here also we have different unit, so we convert into same unit, then we write in the ratio form. Okay, we know that 1 rupees equal to 100 paise. So 2 rupees, we have 2 into 100, 200 paise. In 2 rupees we have 200 paise. Here 75 paise we write 75. 2 rupees we have 200. So 75. What is the ratio form? 75 is to 200. Ratio is the form of fraction. So 75 by 200. We cancel by 25 table. Okay. Otherwise we cancel by 5 table. Again we cancel by 5 table. For example, 75 by 200, we cancel by 5 table. In 7, 1 5 is 5, balance 2, 25, 5 5s are 25. Here, for this 20, 4 5s are 20, this 0 we write as it is. Again 15 and 40, we can both have the common factor 5, 3 5s are 15, 8 5s are 40. So what is the answer? 3 by 8. This one again we write 3:8. See, the ratio of 75 paise to rupees 2 is 3:2, 3:8. Next, true or false? See here, the ratio of 130 centimeter to 1 meter is 13:10. Now we check. See here, the first one is centimeter, second one is meter. So we convert this meter into centimeter. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Now we write 130 centimeter to, here 1 meter is 100 centimeter. We write in the ratio form 130:100. We write in the form of fraction. Ratio is the form of fraction. So we write this ratio in the form of fraction. So 130 by 100, this 0 we get cancelled. Remaining 13 by 10, this one we write 13:10. So we can write 13:10. So this is true. Then the second one is, one of the term in a ratio cannot be 1. Yes, 1 irkalam. சரியா? ரெண்டு டேர்ம்ல ஒரு டேர்ம். For example 1:5 எழுதுனா one of the term is, it can be 1. But in this question cannot be 1 is given. So this is false. See, third one is, find the simplified form of the given ratios. Okay. See, first question is 15:20. Ratio is the form of fraction. So we write this ratio in the form of fraction. 15 by 20. 15 and 20 have the common factor 5. So we divided by 5 table. How many 5? 3 5s are 15. 4 5s are 20. So this one we can write 3 by 4. Okay. Again we write this fraction in the ratio form. First we write the numerator 3:4. Here the order is very important. 3:4. Then the next one is 32:24. What is the fraction form? 32. First term we write in the numerator. Second term we write in the denominator. Okay. Now 32 and 24 have the common factor 8. Both are coming 8 table. So we divided by 8. So how many 8 in 32? 4 times. 3 times 24. 3 8s are 24. So 4 by 3. Again we write in the ratio form. 4 is, there is no common factor for 4 and 3. Okay. Again we write in the ratio form 4:3. This is the simplest form of 32:24. Next sum, 7:15. What is the fraction form? 7 by 15. 7 and 15 there is no common factor. So again we write in the ratio form 7:15. There is no common factor in numerator and denominator. That is the simplest form. Here 7 and 15 have no common factor. So again we write in the ratio form 7:15. Next one is 12:27. What is the fraction? 12 by 27. Both have the common factor 3. So we divided by 3. How many times? 4 3s are 12. Then 9 3s are 27. This one we can write 4 by 9. Again we write in the ratio form 4:9. Then 75:100. Here we write this ratio in the form of fraction. 75 by 100. Both numerator and denominator have the common factor 5. Because here the unit place is 5. Here the unit place is 0. So both divisible by 5. Okay. Now see how many 5 in 75? 15 times. How many 5 in 100? 20 times. So this one we write 15 by 20. Again 15 and 20 have the common factor 5. So again you divide it by 5. So how many 5 in 15? 3 times. 4 times in 20. So this one we can write 3 by 4. What is the ratio? 3:4. The simplest form of 75:100 is 3:4. See the fourth question. Now I read the question. Akilan walks 10 km in an hour, while Selvi walks 6 km in an hour. Find the simplest ratio of the distance covered by Akilan to that of Selvi. See here, distance covered by Agilan. How many kilometer? 10 kilometer. Distance covered by Selvi? 6 kilometer. Now we write in the ratio form the distance covered by Agilan to Selvi. Okay, in that question we find the ratio of distance covered by Agilan to Selvi. So first we write in Agilan distance. Then we write distance covered by Selvi. Okay, ratio has no unit. So here we write the number. First we write Agilan distance. Then we write Selvi's covered distance. Okay. Now 10:6. What is the ratio? 10:6. Here ratio is the form of fraction. So we write 10 by 6. 10 and 6 have the common factor 2. Because both are even number. All the even number divisible by 2. You know already. Okay. So we cancel by 2 table. 5 times. Here 3 times. 3 2s are 6. This one we write 5 by 3. What is the ratio? 5:3. The distance covered by Agilan to Selvi is 5:3. See the fifth question. The cost of parking a bicycle is ₹5 and the cost of a parking scooter is ₹15. Find the simplest ratio of the parking cost of a bicycle to that of a scooter. See here, what is the cost of parking a bicycle, ₹5 given in the question. The cost of a parking a scooter is ₹15. Here, now we write in the ratio form bicycle to the scooter. Cost of parking bicycle to that of scooter. So first we write the cost of bicycle. What is this? 5. Then the scooter parking is, cost of scooter parking is 15. So 5:15. We can write in the fraction form 5 by 15. We cancel by 5 table. 1 5 is 5. 3 5s are 15. So we write 1 by 3. Again we write in the ratio 1:3. Okay. Next we see the sixth question. Out of 50 students in a class, 30 are boys. Find the ratio of number of boys to the number of girls. Then the second one, number of girls to the total number of students. The number of boys to the total number of students. See here, in the class, the total number of students is 50. Number of boys is given 30 students, 30 boys. Okay. Now, from these two, we find number of girls. How to find? We subtract these two. Total number of students and the number of boys subtract panna, we get number of girls. How many girls? 50 minus 30, 20. So the number of girls is 20. Okay. Now the first option is find ratio of number of boys to number of girls. Listen, ratio of number of boys to, first what is given? Boys. So how many boys? 30. Is to girls is 20. Ratio is the form of fraction. We write 30 by 20. 0 0 we get cancelled. Again we write 3 by 2 is 3:2. Okay. Then the second one is number of girls to total number of students. Okay. What is here? First one is given number of girls. So we write 20. What is the total number of students? 50. So we write 50. We write in the ratio fraction form 20 by 50 0 0 we get cancelled. So what is the answer? 2:5. See the third option, we find the ratio of number of boys to total number of students. Okay. What is number of boys? 30. Total number of students? 50. So we write in the ratio form 30:50. We write in the fraction form 30 by 50. 0 0 we get cancelled. 3 by 5. Again we write in the ratio form 3:5. Okay. Ratio is over. Then proportion we will see in the next class. Thank you students.